Hello, Statesville Christian families. Thank you so much for taking a few minutes to join me today. I am grateful for each of you and for the opportunity to share a mid-year update with you as we continue walking together through this school year. I want to begin by grounding us in why we exist as a school. Statesville Christian School exists to train students in partnership with families to think, live, love, and lead as Christians through programs of academic excellence based upon a biblical worldview. That mission statement is not just something that we say, it guides everything that we do, from the classroom to chapel to the athletic field to the way that we care for students every single day. Instead of hosting an in-person meeting at this point in the year, I felt it would be best to provide you with a mid-year update through this video. However, I do want you to know that there will be opportunities to connect in person in the coming months. During February, March, and April, I'll be hosting coffee and conversations where parents can join me for a time of coffee, conversation, and connection. Dates and a Google form sign up will be shared through the newsletter or email, so please be on the lookout for that. One of the greatest joys, really the greatest joy of serving at Statesville Christian is watching students grow spiritually. Each Tuesday, we gather for chapel, both in elementary school and in upper school. During chapel, students are challenged every single week with a message from God's Word. These messages come from a variety of voices. Sometimes members of our own faculty and staff, or local pastors, and even community leaders, such as our fire marshal. Each speaker brings a unique perspective, but all point students back to biblical truth and the hope of the gospel. In addition to chapel, our upper school students participate in community groups every Thursday. These groups are organized by grade level and gender and are led by a faculty or staff member of the same gender as well. Community groups are a place where students discuss and reflect on the chapel message together. They ask questions and they talk about how God's Word applies to their lives. Community groups are also designed to be a place where students feel known and seen and loved. We're intentional about creating space for authentic relationships, spiritual growth, and discipleship. And we are thankful for the faculty and staff who faithfully lead and invest in students each week. Academically, this fall semester was a strong one, and we are so proud of the work of our students. We celebrated lots of things academically. We had 19 students in our 4th and 5th grade Lions A team. They made all A's. 38 middle school students and 42 high school students ended up on the AB honor roll. 27 middle school students and 40 high school students made the head of school honor roll, which means that they earned all A's in their classes. And finally, 19 students earned a place on the dean's list at Mitchell Community College. These achievements reflect not only student effort, but also the dedication of our teachers and the support of families at home. So thank you for partnering with us in academic excellence. Athletics continue to be an area of excitement and growth at SCS. This past fall, we had 2 teams advance to the state championship, which is a tremendous accomplishment. We are currently in the middle of basketball and cheer seasons, and spring sports is hard to believe, but they will begin in just over a month. I also want to extend a sincere thank you to our athletic corporate sponsors. Your support allows us to pursue excellence and provide meaningful opportunities for our student athletes. In terms of the arts, we are eagerly looking forward to our spring production of Annie, which will take place on March 27th and 28th. Our students and our staff have been working really hard, and we cannot wait to see their talents on display. There are lots of other exciting events occurring over the next few months, and I want to highlight some of those for you. Our high school winter formal is on January 31st. Our elementary winter ball is on February 7th. High school winterim occurs March 2nd through the 6th. Our middle school winterim will be from March 4th to the 6th. There are lots of exciting, immersive learning experiences during winterim, highlighted by an 8th grade trip to Washington, D.C., as well as a high school trip to Italy. SCS takes an international trip every 2 years for high school students. And we also have Elementary Grandparents' Day on April 2nd. This spring, we will also be challenging our upper school students to participate in a phone and screen-free month. More details will be shared on that very soon, but this initiative is designed to encourage presence and connection and healthy habits. As always, please continue to follow the weekly newsletter for the most up-to-date information. We are very thankful for the team that God has assembled here at SCS. We call ourselves Team SCS. Recently, we welcomed Miss Olson in first grade, Miss Dill and Miss Murray in elementary art, Miss Dill and Miss Hannah Roberts for elementary library, and of course, Officer Emery, our school resource officer. Each of these individuals play an important role in the life of our school, and we are very grateful for their service. We've also seen some very exciting facility improvements. Our gym has been upgraded over the past several months with fresh paint and new wall mats and brand new flooring, and our guests frequently comment that it's one of the nicest gyms they've seen for a school our size. Our weight room is currently being finished, and it truly looks incredible. Soon, we will begin installing a new fence around the perimeter of the soccer field. This will include a navy windscreen with Statesville Christian in script along with our logo. It will enhance the appearance of our campus while also providing an added layer of safety during games and recess. In terms of finances, I'm grateful to report that the school is in a healthy place financially. We continue to operate within our budget, and we are committed to faithfully stewarding the resources that God has entrusted to us for His glory and for the good of our students and our staff. In terms of safety, the safety of our students and staff remains a top priority. This past summer, we installed new exterior doors on the Miller and Kester buildings, along with a new phone system. We're blessed to have a full-time school resource officer through the Statesville Police Department. This is something that no other private school in the Statesville area currently has. We've added a new AED in the Miller building. We have updated AED supplies across campus and purchased 5 LifeVac de-choking devices. Additionally, our staff has completed multiple safety trainings this year, and our safety committee meets monthly to review and improve protocols. We also added security cameras on all SCS buses last summer. We're also exploring upgrades to our check-in and check-out systems in the days ahead, among other things. I want to talk with you about our annual fund. Our annual fund allows us to accomplish important initiatives that fall outside our regular operating budget. We are currently over halfway to our $150,000 goal, which includes funding for classroom upgrades, security improvements, and landscaping. I want to personally encourage you to prayerfully consider supporting the annual fund. I believe deeply in what God is doing here, and I can say that I have supported this fund financially since my very first paycheck at SCS. Every single gift matters regardless of the amount, and I am sincerely grateful to those who have already given. A few important reminders regarding re-enrollment and enrollment. Kindergarten applications open January 20th. All school re-enrollment also open January 20th. Unless you notify Ms. Krantz before February 1st, your student will be automatically re-enrolled. Re-enrollment billing begins February 1st. The North Carolina Opportunity Scholarship priority window opens February the 2nd. And new student applications for grades 1 through 12 open February the 9th. In closing, parents, I want you to know that we're here to partner with you. There's nothing that we desire more than to walk alongside you as we train your sons and your daughters to walk with Christ through programs of excellence grounded in a biblical worldview. As we move forward, may we continue to live out our one another theme, remembering the words of Jesus in John 13, where He tells us to love one another. Just as I have loved you, so you must also love one another. And by this, everyone will know that you are my disciples. Thank you so much for trusting us with your children. If I can be of any help to you in any way, please don't hesitate to reach out. My door is always open. God bless you, and thank you for being part of the Statesville Christian School family. And as always, go Lions.